Hello, fellow nerds. So, I just got done watching Tifa and Edda's videos for the second time. And, first of all, I know it's 9:25. Well, I do. Maybe you don't know it's 9:25. The reason I am not in school right now is because I do not go to school till 11:30. That is because I only go to school for the last 3 periods of my day, and that is because I take all my academic classes online. That's a long story why I do that. It has nothing to do with, well, no, we won't get into that. But that's another story. If you want to know why I take classes online, ask me and maybe I'll make a video about it. But anyway, so this is a response. I know I'm making more videos than I should be, but I don't see what's wrong with that. So this is a response to Edda's and Tifa's videos. I didn't get into the religion issue much when in my last video. Basically, I consider myself an atheist because that title means something to someone. When someone hears that I'm an atheist, they think, "Oh, she doesn't believe in God," and that is true. But by saying I'm an atheist, I'm not professing myself as someone who knows for sure that there is no God, and I'm certainly not professing myself as someone who knows everything and thinks they know exactly how existence works. Um, but I am professing myself as someone who does not believe in a higher power until I have sufficient proof that means something to me to believe in that. So, it's not. By calling myself an atheist, I don't mean at all that I'm unaccepting towards other religions. In fact, my dad is a Buddhist. I think that's fantastic. I think that's great. If that's what he wants to do, that's fine. I think it's a very personal decision, and I respect everyone's decision as long as they respect mine about religion. And the way I see it is that for some people, religion is something that gives them hope and happiness, and that's great, but it doesn't give me hope and happiness, so I choose not to spend my time on it. As Tifa said, existence is a beautiful thing. Like, I don't need to make up, not make up, I don't need to believe in something that we don't know happened to prove existence. I just know it's here, and we're all here, and I think life is a beautiful thing. It sounds really corny, but it is, and I just, I don't know. I wanted to let you guys know that I wasn't trying to be offensive at all. When I said I was an atheist, I think religion is fine. I think there's some beautiful cultural habits, cultural traditions that are involved with religion. There are a lot of things I like about different religions, but basically how I live my life is based on my values and morals, and not my religion. And I think that's a lot more important to me than religion of someone else. Knowing that someone has a good ethical value system that I agree with is a lot more important than being the same religion as I am. Which also, another point, I don't consider atheism a religion. Atheism is a non-religion. Maybe it's a belief, but it's not a belief in the same way that Christianity is a belief. I don't think. I think they're very different things. I don't think atheism is a religion. I don't consider myself religious. I don't know. I think that's an interesting point as well, discussing the definition of atheism versus agnosticism. Also, the reason I am not agnostic, this is a long video. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling about my thoughts, honestly, right now. But the reason I am not agnostic, I think agnosticism is this wishy-washy place where you don't want to make a decision. and I think that's fine for some people. But for me, when I hear someone say, I'm agnostic, I always think, what does that mean to you, though? Like, that's not something that lets me know what you believe. That's not a title that gives me very much information about your value system. Um, so I consider myself an atheist because that's a meaningful word to most people. I don't really think agnostic is, personally. Just my thoughts. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't know. I think there are a lot of beautiful parts about religion, but to me, believing in God is not something that is that important about the cultural aspects of religion. I think you can respect religion without believing in God, and I think, in Buddhism, you don't even believe in a higher power, which I think is very interesting. I think a lot of people don't know that, but I don't know. I think religious traditions are much more interesting than the belief in God. Um, but yeah, uh, just wanted to give you guys a little update on what I'm thinking about here. I hope that helped with my non-committal answer last time. I didn't really want to go into it last time, but I realized, my other girls in the collab were going into why they didn't, or why they did, or why they were or were not religious. And so I decided I would too, because I thought it was only fair. So yeah, I hope you found that interesting, at least. Hopefully not offensive. Um, yeah, I will talk to you guys next Saturday. Tomorrow. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Sorry.